Right, here we go. This is Sea of Thieves. I'm going to make some planks. I'm a bit of a plank. Okay, right. You always start off in this sort of tavern. You can drink that and get this with your head, but I haven't got time. You might be able to pick up a tanker, but I don't know. It doesn't give you the option on this. Anyway, there's some shady blow there, but I don't know what he does. He's talking, but he... There was a blow the last time I saw. He's low.
Your fame awaits.
Ah, right, okay, so you get a high reputation, you should be talking to them. I don't know actually what they do because I've never seen that in the any of the streams or anything. Future updates, this place is going to be more of like a someone stand on that corner or something. There'll be people tagging here. I'll be giving you a quest to find 3 treasures. Every time you log into the game, you always start there, whether you're halfway through a mission before and quit halfway. But I'm pretty sure if you were joining a game with some other people, you would join on your ship rather than here. See if I can fall all the way down here without killing myself. Yeah, it's the quickest way down. Okay, so there's 3 factions and there's 3 shops we can go to. That shop there, this tip me sword is. I think that's where you get your sort of tools, so you get your buckets and such like. This. It's Colin. On stock. So this is the shop where you get your costumes. So there's costume shops, there's tool shops, and there's a weapon shop as well where you get upgrade your swords and things. Okay, the first of the factions are these magic people. Basically you go to islands, fight basically ghosts, and go collect the skulls of the captains and then take them back there. This is the gold hoarders, which when you get the missions from here, it sends you out to dig up a chest and then you take them back here. These 2 types of factions, I can get the mission here and I can complete the mission in any other outpost anywhere on the island. That's the bloke you get your tools from. And usually the merchant faction are always on the dock, so that's these. They usually tell you to either transport things from one island to another, and they give you a time limit. The only ones that do. And also, if send you out to capture pigs on something from like an island. I see that island over there. And for these missions, you've always got to return it back to this island. You can't go to an outpost in another island and go to the merchant. To complete the mission, you've always got to return to this exact island, but you don't have to for the other ones. So that's pretty much it for explaining things. Yeah, there's another shop where you can get stuff. I don't really need anything because I've got any money to fucking buy anything, so let's get on the ship. Okay, this is the anchor. You press F and then use W or forward to move it round. That raises the anchor, so then that means your boat can whiz off. The steering wheel's self-explanatory. Left goes port, right goes starboard, etc. Okay, these are the sails, the sail length. That allows me using the W and S keys or up and down on the controller to raise and lower the sail. And the angle, well, I use A and D or left and right on the controller. And that turns the sail to the left or to the right to catch the wind, which you can see by these lines is the direction of the wind. The cannons, you can jump in the front and shoot yourself out, or you can load a cannonball in there. If you press F on it without putting a cannonball, you can aim it, so you can aim it somewhere, then jump in and shoot yourself out without loading a cannonball. This just a little bit of wood that sticks out, but you can't walk all the way to the end, like in Jaws films. Okay, you go down here. This is the single sloop, because obviously the big 4-player boats I've seen in the streams are all huge boats, so there's just a tiny thing. There's the brig. That's where your refilled grog gets slaughtered. And you can't fucking run up or anything because you follow it, which is realistic. Yeah, that's where you change your clothes. That's where you stock all your planks, etc. That's where the vanity chest, that's where you change your clothing. That's where you swap out your equipment. That's where you eat bananas, so I'll stock up on as many bananas as I can. So I've got full planks. Okay, this is where you accept your missions. I've already grabbed some from earlier times, so I don't have to go back to the factions to get anything new. And there's the ammo crate, so yeah, upgrade there. You can change your weapons there. Yeah, there's the map screen. So if you watch the streams, you know exactly what it is. But one advantage on the sloop is you can actually look over the top of that, see your map, but you can't on the big ship. Okay, so that's all that explains. So let's see. These are from the merchant ones. I've got to collect some things from an island. Do you know what? I'm going to go back. Yeah, I've got to, haven't I, really? Right, okay, where's the gold guy? I think that's him over there. F. Get in. Fucking kaboom! I bet you can't take any damage from doing that, but you can when you fall about 3 foot from the ground. But never mind. Okay, I don't want to take on any of those just yet. Oh, there he is, the gold guy. I thought he was right next to you. Right, okay, I'm going to accept the mission. All your first missions are always free, so you can pick anyone, doesn't really matter. It just changes the islands. So get some buried treasure.
More gold.
Yes, more gold. Turn back to the ship. Right then. Oh, I'm hoping to get over this mission without any fucking people, third party people actually catching us, because it's fucking a bit difficult to steer these ships half the time, especially by yourself. It'll be a lot better when you're like 4 players and so someone can steer the ship while you're trying to navigate everything. It's a bit of a handful trying to do everything yourself. So I'll go back onto here, proposed voyage. I'll pick the gold one. For some strange reason, even though I'm on single player, I've got to vote for the voyage for it to work. Okay, so now that you see right in there, that means the mission's accepted. Okay, Q, let's see, take all your items like that. But A gives you all your maps, so I've got to find a map, an island that looks like that's pretty much an egg shape, isn't it? So, but the map zoom in a bit. It's not there. It's always pretty clear. There we go, Barnacle Bay. So, unfortunately, even though you do that, it doesn't put any sort of like marker out here, so you can't have any sort of like on Skyrim when you've got the little triangle at the top where you can like, you know which way you're facing. It doesn't do that with the map, which not too bad anyway. So that I'm literally going northeast on us, northwest. So let's go back up here. I should be able to steer this ship. I'm heading directly northwest anyway, so that's all right. But I think I should be able to. If I put the sail down, I've got the anchor down, remember, so I shouldn't move anywhere. I'll do that. Alright, I'll change the angle because of. So I'm facing completely the wrong direction. So if I was to use the wheel. Okay, when you see the gold handle, that knows you've gone the extreme left or right. But when you see it again, there, that's the centre, and then all the way again, that's extreme right, or whatever. It's left. So that's how you know whether you want to go straight. So I need to go straight on, so if I put the gold thing in the middle there, F, yeah. Raise the anchor, and I should head straight forward. Okay, I've used the wheel. I'm going to steer slightly to the right, starboard because I'm just going to avoid that. That's probably the island there in the distance. What I'm going to do first is get this out, and I'm going to fucking double check for any other players lurking about. Doesn't look like there's any. Oh, it's getting a bit stormy. Whoa, fuck. You know, I might get the bucket ready just in case. Why does it have to take us this fucking direction? I'm reading it. The sun's shining. So where's it sea. Well, it's quite windy, like that's why the MB seals are pitched up like that. Okay, I'm going to risk having a quick look down there. Yeah, I'm heading towards the island. Yeah, it's that island over there. So if I steer slightly to port, head straight forward. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to slow it down because it's if you go in full pelt, you fucking. I don't know what it is, but you always seem to fucking rocket straight at the islands and you can't park. So, okay then. Do you know what I might do? I might hide round the back, just so if anyone comes at us from this island, they won't see where I am. Hopefully. Yeah, I've slowed right down there, so actually I'll have a quick check around as well, see if there's any other fucking ships anywhere. No. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Let's steer towards the back of the island. Actually, I should make sure there's no fucker here as well. What I might do, this is probably a good place to stop. Okay, load the anchor there. Right then, there we go, that's a nice alright place to be. I'm just going to double check for other pirates because there's going to be some twat with like with a galleon or there's fucking two of them and I can't fucking fight them all off. Okay, apparently there's a way you can do that, but apparently there's like a thrust sort of thing that makes you jump further as well. Oh, go on, what the fuck? No, it's only over there, but spurt. Right then, okay. Get E out again. Right, okay, that's the map. So let's get your bearings. There's a clump of rocks there, so there's a clump of rocks on the beach. These rocks here look like them rocks at the bottom, so it says there's some treasure over here. In here somewhere. Where that bottom X is. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely here. Okay. Q, get my shovel out. Sometimes you can see a little bump in the ground where the treasure chest is. No, it's not there. No, it's not there anymore. It's other pirates I'm worried about. Come on, it's got to be around here somewhere, man. Typical. Right, no, fuck it, I'll have to look at the map again. It should be right next to these. Unless I'm completely at the wrong side of the island. I'm pretty sure that's... Right. Okay, I'm going to see if I can get a higher vantage point up here. And swim back across here. Hopefully most people who are playing this game are out in the piss somewhere, so I don't have to... Oh, okay. Oh shit. crates. Right, because I need crates for doing other missions, especially for the merchant guys. I need crates to capture pigs and chickens and all that shit. So, I need to take that. I would just go dump it on the beach next to me boat. How do I drop things? Oh, fuck it. I'll just take it back to the boat. Right, looking at the keys, it's actually X, so I want to dump it somewhere. Right, okay. Right, is there another ship anywhere? No, but the sea's getting a bit choppy. Okay, you dozy twat. Pretty sure that's them rocks right at the bottom, and that X is just over there. But no, that's, yeah, no, oh, I'm wrong. Because that's that path going down. Okay, so if I run around this corner. Feel like rustling the trees as if someone's fucking here, you know what I mean? Okay, these them rocks that are down here, so, is it around here? Ah, there you go. Right. The last time I did one of these missions the other day, I dug up this and some fucker fucking shot us as soon as I picked the bastard up. And all of a sudden there was a boat there. Where the fuck did you come from? Oh. Right, okay. Okay, let's make a run for it. Right, actually the fact that it's turning into night time is good. It's a good way to show you a little guide that you can use. So let's get on the boat first. F all the way up. Yeah, there's a storm over there, but I'm not heading that. Well, hopefully I'm not heading that direction. Okay, let's stop that there. Okay, all these islands are unlit, but if you see that island over there, that's lit up. That's how you can tell where the nearest outpost is. So if you look over there, there's an outpost there. None of the other islands seem to be outposts, unless that one is just too far away. But no, that's probably a pirate fucking base or something. But that's, anyway, if you could see, if there was another island over there like that one, that was an outpost, that would be lit up. You can see places. So I've got to turn 180 degrees back, don't I? Okay. While I'm still anchored, I am going to set the angle. Okay, I'm going to lower the sail to its lowest point. I'm just going to make sure I'm going to head in the right direction. I need to head southwest, so raise the anchor. Okay, let's get the steering wheel. Okay, that's fucking hard, fucking up starboard. Need to go southwest. Actually, yeah, I just need to get away from the island. Southwest is... Actually, no, I don't. I can't go southeast. Yeah, keep going that way. I'll get me east and west fucking wrong way around, and I'm heading towards a fucking storm. Yeah, sometimes it can be difficult going through a storm because the storm can change the direction your ship goes, even though you're pointing in a different direction. So you've got to be careful in them storms because it just throws your ship about. You've got limited control of where you go. I managed once to get in a fucking storm, and then I was in the middle of some cove where there was rocks all over the fucking place, so I couldn't steer anywhere. The fucking wind was blowing us into fucking these fucking rocks sticking out the fucking sea. I know, so let's head that direction because that's where the cove is. Start to hope there isn't any more ships about, but it doesn't look like there is. The only thing I've got to really be careful about is fucking going back to there. Going back here and some fucker just started a fucking new game and nicked me fucking stuff. It doesn't look like there's anyone there. That's where the dock is. Oh, there's the Aurora. Pretty cool. Alright, the direction of the wind seemed to have changed, but I'm still moving forward. I don't want to go too fast because I'll just end up fucking crashing into the fucking dock. That still looks clear for ships. I might actually get a mission done for once. Let's check downstairs. Everything's alright. Just it's a bit choppy sea, so I don't want to fucking... Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna... I'm gonna raise my sail all the way. See if I can still move. I don't want to stop too far away from it, like. I'll lower it slightly. Actually, it looks like I'm heading straight at the fucking... That looks pretty much perfect. Okay, let's fucking lower this. Way! Right, the gold hoarders are over there. So we're over there, so if I raise that up there, if I can get in. Oh no, I can't do that because I've got to fucking pick the chest up, don't I? Right, let's hope that gets me away. It's a clownfish. Sometimes you can get fucking ambushed. I've got a funny feeling in this game people are going to fucking camp at bases. Right, okay, here we go. Yay, there we go, first mission complete. 78 gold. There you go, there's first mission, there's the gold hoarder ones. They're, okay, like they say, the mystical guys. They, you've got to go to islands and defeat waves of skeletons and then nick the skulls of the ghost captains. And the other ones, like I say, where I got that pig crate, you've got to go to islands, capture 2 pigs and then come back. And then trade them at the outpost and you get... And you get your level raised with them. So there you go. That's one mission complete. Hopefully you can get you guys on and play multiplayer because it sounds like a real laugh and there's more than just the one of you. So I'll see you on Sea of Thieves sometime.